Welcome back to the Mushroom Report, your weekly Nintendo news recap where pixels meet passion and we dig deep into the world of games we love. I'm your host, Richie Plays, and today we're cracking open something huge. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 are finally here. They dropped it a few days ago on, I think, June 5th, 2025. And trust me, we got a lot to talk about. Let's just rewind a bit. It's been over 3 years since Chapter 2 dropped back in 2021 and the hype for Chapter 3 and now 4. It's like building a snowball in Snowden. But on June 5th, Toby Fox not just excuse me, dropped not just Chapter 3, but Chapter 4 as well, sending the Deltarune fandom into chaos in the best way possible. The music? Fire! The dialogue? Classic Toby. Hilarious, emotional, and cryptic. The visuals? Easily the best in the series so far. The combat system? We'll get into that next. Chapter 3 and 4 continue to evolve the bullet hell meets turn-based battle system. There's more variety now. Chapter 3 introduces multi-soul mechanics, where different colored hearts give you temporary abilities mid-battle. I think Undertale's colored souls, but remixed. Chapter 4 doubles down on it, with an RPG-light skill trees for each party member. Yeah, Ralsei's healing, not upgradable. Susie's charge attack, you can choose different effects. Also, new mini games mid fight. One boss felt like the DR, and another was a stealth section in the dream world. The game keeps you guessing every step of the way. No major spoilers here, I promise, but wow, the story goes deep dark into some places. Chapter 3 and 4 lean way more into the emotional tension than Chapter 2 ever did. Without saying too much, we learned a lot about Chris and the nature of the Dark Worlds. The Knight's identity? Let's just say the hints are stronger than ever. And if you thought Spam Turn was wild, just wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. Chapter 4 ends on a note that made me just sit in silence for a solid minute. It's not quite a cliffhanger, more like a creeping sense that something big is coming in Chapter 5. The internet exploded. From memes to music remixes to full-on theory essays being written on Tumblr, Reddit, and YouTube. The Deltarune community is eating good this week. I've been, I've seen some fan art that makes Chapter 3 characters feel more iconic. Ugh. And people are drawing major parallels to both Undertale's endings and real life symbolism. It's deep, y'all. Also, a big shout out to this one part of the new chapters. It runs smooth, the menus feel polished, and the HD rumble during the boss fights is surprisingly great. Toby Fox has confirmed that Chapter 5 is in development, with no release date confirmed. However, now that Chapters 3 and 4 are out, the game is starting to feel like a full experience. Remember, the final game will be 7 chapters total, so we're officially past the halfway mark. But the biggest question is now, will Chapters 5 through 7 get released together, or one at a time? How much crazier is this ride going to get? Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 are a masterclass in indie game design, blending honor, excuse me, humor, I'm sorry, heartbreak, and a lot more of heart. If you haven't played them yet, now is the time. This is what happens when a creator takes their time and delivers something truly special. Also, it's like $20 in the Nintendo eShop if you have a Nintendo Switch 1. I do. So, there's that. And that's it for this week's Mushroom Report. If you like this episode, be sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to rate us by pressing next to the gear icon on the actual podcast. Press the three dots and press rate show. Tell a friend who loves Undertale and Deltarune. And if you have a theory or favorite moments from Chapter 4 or 3 or any other theory you want to talk about, just drop it in the comments. I've been Richie Plays, and until the next time, stay determined.